Welcome, sophisticated viewers and global enthusiasts of the Turkish cinematic arts, to another deep dive exploration here at News Around. You have arrived at the definitive destination for narratives that transcend the superficiality of typical headlines, seeking instead the pulse of genuine human experience beneath the glitz of fame. Today, we are not merely reporting on a celebrity incident, we are dissecting a moment of profound emotional alchemy. A moment where a titan of the industry, Yaman, decided that silence was no longer a shield, but a cage. For years, we have watched the media construct a version of this man that felt more like a character in a poorly written drama than a living, breathing artist. But today, the actor has seized the pen and is writing his own chapter. Before we journey into the heart of this unfolding rebellion, we invite you to anchor yourself within our community. Please subscribe to News Around. Click the notification bell to ensure you never miss our detailed dossiers, and if you appreciate the literary depth we bring to these reports, consider clicking the join button. By becoming a member, you directly support the high-caliber research and storytelling that defines our channel. Also, remember to like this video and share your insights in the comments section. Now, let us explore the day Yaman chose transparency over tradition. The atmosphere surrounding Yaman's public persona has been, for an eternity, thick with the heavy fog of speculation. For months, and perhaps years, social media feeds have been inundated with a relentless cycle of new girlfriend sightings, blurry photographs, and fabricated narratives that seemed designed to keep the actor in a perpetual state of romantic transition. Yet, the attractive and enigmatic star remained a fortress of silence until now. In a long, uncompromising, and remarkably candid statement released via his official Instagram account, Yaman did not just speak, he unleashed a torrent of truth that has left the gossip world reeling. He began by addressing the sheer absurdity of the tabloid machine with a sentence that has already become legendary: "You are really ridiculous." With these words, he swept away the house of cards that journalists had been building for months. He characterized the endless list of made-up girlfriends as a form of collective madness, a crazy obsession that has no basis in his actual reality. It never happened, he stated with a finality that brooked no argument. This was a harsh, necessary response to the indignity of being linked to a different woman almost every week, as if his heart were a revolving door for the entertainment industry's convenience. Yaman's message was crystal clear. The man you see in the headlines is a ghost, a creation of a desperate media, while the man himself remains sovereign and, often, solitary. However, the most seismic portion of the statement, the part that has sent shockwaves through the hearts of millions of fans, was his unprecedented openness regarding Demet Özdemir. For the first time in the history of their shared legacy, Yaman peeled back the layers of a relationship that has been the subject of endless debate. He did not mince words. He spoke of an attack on their bond, accusing the tabloids and social media trolls of a coordinated campaign to sabotage a connection that was, in his words, undeniably real. "While I was in a real relationship with Demet, you tabloids and social media trolls did everything you could to end and ruin our relationship," he declared. This was a stunning admission, a belated defense of a love that was constantly dismissed as a publicity stunt or a fabricated romance. Yaman's words paint a picture of a couple who acted with prudence and caution, trying to navigate a genuine affection while under the constant, suffocating pressure of a world that refused to believe them. He revealed that in their desperation to escape the gossip cycle, the media simply invented non-existent girlfriends to fill the void, creating a reality that was destined to be believed simply because it was louder than the truth. "We want to hear from you." In an era where ships and publicity stunts are part of the marketing machine, how does it feel to hear a star finally confirm the reality of a past love with such raw intensity? Does this change how you view the Daydreamer era? Let us know in the comments below. And a reminder to our newer viewers, if you want to support independent, in-depth reporting like this, please hit that join button to help News Around keep bringing you these exclusive deep dives. Perhaps the most intellectually provocative part of Yaman's rebellion was his decision to expose the behind-the-scenes mechanics of the celebrity gossip industry. He didn't just attack the rumors, he attacked the system that produces them. Yaman drew attention to a paid news infrastructure, where agencies collaborate with major websites to publish advertisements disguised as authentic journalism. He spoke of a visibility economy where names are associated with stars like him simply to generate clicks, promote projects, or inflate a person's market value. Everything has a price, but it isn't said, he remarked, providing a rare glimpse into the darker corners of the fame machine. He clarified that he wasn't directly accusing specific individuals, but rather commenting on a trend that prioritizes perception over truth. His words suggest that many of the new love headlines we see are not products of romance, but products of a transaction. By highlighting this, Yaman has empowered his audience to look past the sensationalism and recognize the commercial interests that drive the narrative. He is asking us to be critical consumers of information, to see the nonsense for what it is, a calculated effort to monetize his private life. According to those close to the actor, this statement was born from a place of profound exhaustion. Yaman has grown weary of being fodder for gossip. Every step he takes in Istanbul, Rome, or beyond is scrutinized and recontextualized into a scenario that often bears no resemblance to his actual life. His statement reflects a man who is no longer saying enough is enough with a whisper, but with a roar. He is demanding the right to tell his own story, to be the architect of his own biography. The Demet chapter clearly remains a sensitive point of gravity for him. The lack of credibility afforded to them years ago seems to still resonate as a source of pain. By saying, "I guarantee you that if I were in a serious relationship, I would have allowed it," he is asserting his honesty. He is telling his fans, "I have nothing to hide from you, but I refuse to let others lie about me." This direct, transparent connection is perhaps the most powerful shield he possesses in an industry that thrives on mystery and manipulation. Before we conclude our analysis of this historic statement, we want to take a moment to thank you for your incredible support. News Around thrives because of viewers like you. If you want to see more of this high-quality, long-form content, please consider clicking the join button next to the subscribe link. Your extra support allows us to dedicate more time to these deep dive reports. Also, remember to like this video and share your predictions. Will this statement finally silence the trolls, or is it just the beginning of a new chapter in the Yaman saga? Let us know in the comments. As we draw this narrative to a close, we land on a portrait of a man who is wounded but clear-headed, tired but still standing with his head held high. Yaman's statement is more than a denial. It is a declaration of independence. He has changed the rules of the game by refusing to stay silent, by using his own voice to silence the noise around him. He has sent a special message of gratitude to his fans, the Janum, acknowledging that they have already learned the most important lesson of all, to believe only what comes directly from the source. The world of gossip may not stop, new names and headlines will undoubtedly emerge tomorrow. But they will now be met with a more skeptical and informed public. Yaman has provided us with a trump card, transparency. He has reminded us that the truth exists for those who are willing to look for it, rather than those who are simply looking for a headline. Thank you for joining us for this profound journey here at News Around. It has been a privilege to share this story of rebellion and resilience with you. Before you leave, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and most importantly, click that join button to help us continue producing the content you love. Who would you like to see us cover next? Tell us in the comments. We look forward to seeing you in our next video, where we will continue to bring you the most elegant and detailed stories from the world of your favorite stars. Until then, stay inspired, stay critical, and keep watching News Around.